Let's explore SQL XML Functions. This video will guide you on handling XML data within SQL databases. We will cover the core functions, output modes, query methods, and best practices for effectively managing XML data in SQL. Let us understand what XML is in SQL. SQL allows you to natively store XML documents within your database. The XML data type lets you preserve the hierarchical structure of your XML data. It supports schema validation to ensure your XML data conforms to a defined structure. You can efficiently query the contents of your XML documents directly within SQL. Now let's explore the core XML functions in SQL. First, XML creation. Convert relational data to XML format using the FOR XML clause in a select statement. Here's an example. Select employee ID first name, last name from employees for XML auto elements. Second, XML parsing. Extract data from XML content using the value function. For example, select XML call.value/employee to name 1, varchar 100, AS name, XML call.value/employee/ID 1, int, AS ID from employee XML. The FOR XML clause has different output modes. First, raw mode. It creates a single XML element per row, with columns represented as attributes. Here's an example. Select employee ID, first name, last name from employees for XML raw. Second, auto mode. It nests the results based on the structure of the select query. For example, select employee ID, first name, last name from employees for XML auto. Let's see some more for XML output modes. First, path mode. This mode allows you to create a custom XML hierarchy using path-like syntax to specify element names and nesting. For example, select employee ID AS at ID, first name AS name/first, last name AS name/last, from employees for XML path, employee. Second, explicit mode. This mode provides maximum control over the XML structure, but requires more complex query construction. For example, select one AS tag, null AS parent, employee ID AS, employee ID, first name AS, employee, first name, last name AS, employee, last name from employees for XML explicit. SQL provides several methods to query XML data. First, the query method. It is used to retrieve an XML fragment from an XML column. For example, select XML call.query/employee/skills from employee XML. Second, the value method. This method is used to extract a scalar value from the XML data. For example, select XML call.value/employee to name 1, varchar 100, ASEMP name from employee XML. Let's explore some more XML query methods. First, the exist method. This method checks if a specified XQuery pattern exists within the XML data. For example, select asterisk from employee XML where XML called exist/employee to skills, skill text equals SQL equals 1. Second, the nodes method. This method shreds the XML into relational rows, allowing you to treat XML elements as rows in a table. For example, select skill.value./text 1, varchar 50. From employee XML cross-apply XML call.nodes/employee to skills of skill, AS skill nodes skill. The OPENXML function provides another way to shred XML data. To use OPENXML, follow these steps. First, create an XML document handle. Second, prepare the document with the system stored procedure sp_xml_prepare document. Third, extract data using OPENXML. Finally, remove the document handle using the system stored procedure SP_XML_remove document. OPENXML is an older method for converting XML into relational data. For example, declare at XML document XML declare at dochandle int set at XML document equals employee id101/inf jondo/name/employee exec_XML_prepare document at dochandle output. At XML document select asterisk from OPENXML at dochandle/employee with id int id name var 100 name exec SP_XML_remove document at dochandle. XPath and XQuery are languages used to navigate and query XML documents. XPath is used to select nodes in an XML document. For example, /employee name selects the name element under the employee element. /employee/at ID selects the ID attribute of the employee element. And /employees employee department equals IT selects employee elements where the department attribute equals IT. XQuery is a query language for XML data, similar to SQL. It supports more complex operations such as FLWOR, which stands for let, where, order by return expressions. The example here shows a FLWOR expression and its integration with SQL using the query function. Here are some best practices for working with XML in SQL. First, use XML indexes. Create primary and secondary XML indexes to speed up queries on frequently accessed XML data. Second, optimize XPath expressions. Write specific XPath expressions to narrow the search scope and improve performance. Third, selective shredding. Only extract the XML data that you need rather than processing entire documents. Fourth, XML schema collections. Use schema validation to enforce data structure and improve query optimization. Fifth, modern methods. Prefer newer XML methods such as value, query, and nodes over the legacy OPENXML for better performance. Sixth, consider alternatives. For complex hierarchical data, evaluate JSON as an alternative to XML. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.